y'all, my hair maniacs, the hair maniac, Harry Flynn here. We're bringing another video here today, another FLYNN14 episode. I figured after this week, talk, imagine my favorite wrestlers of all time list on a few different platforms. I figured I should write down my list because I thought I did years ago. I think I don't know if I did or not, but you guys can look that up for me. But trying to find it, so I figured I'd do one here now. And just remember, guys, this is a great saying. I heard it from a YouTuber. This is my list, so I can't miss. This is number 14. This is a recent pick. Will Ospreay. This guy's freaking awesome. Like, I know he does the flips and blah blah blah, but like, dude, like he kind of reminds me of like a young AJ in all this. Like he reminds me like 2007 AJ. Like man, oh god, I would pay good money to see him versus AJ right now. But I would AJ versus AJ. Well, this is recent because I've been reviewing AEW pay-per-views and I've been seeing his matches, his work with Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Katsuya, with Okada, and like, dude, this guy puts on a banger. And like his match with Darby Allin last year, and I think pretty much assuming his matches with Omega's gonna be a banger when I get to watching that for my review show. But you know, like. And like even his feud, even like his feud with Fletcher made me a big fan of Fletcher after this. And like, and I just really like. I remember him from WCPW. He was in it with the Pachiti Club. I remember that. And he won. And he was in New Japan a lot. And like, and I don't really watch New Japan. So, yeah. Next, number 13, the person that got me into wrestling, Rey Mysterio. He was, like, so I remember I was at Walmart with my friend and my brother and my mom. We got WWE used to do, like, bundle deals with DVDs. Like, they had, like, a 2-pack. One was, like, WrestleMania 22, and Rey on the cover. It was like he was one of the 20 guys on the cover, and a Rey Mysterio documentary. And I thought it was like, oh my god, this guy's cool. It's like he's wearing a mask like superheroes because I love superheroes. I was obsessed with superheroes back then. And then I was like, oh, real life superhero. And then I see him like at WrestleMania 22 coming out with like the hawk head thing, and like a little guy like him winning a world heavyweight title. I thought that was insane. Like I never heard of like Eddie Guerrero winning it. I never heard of Shawn Michaels winning it. I never heard of that yet. When I was like, man, he beat Kurt Angle and Randy Orton. And I was like, I think that was like one of my first favorite matches watching it. But yeah, and I do like the story they're doing with him and Dom now. Like, is Roy really Dom's father? Number 12, Randy Orton. Randy Orton, like, he has maybe the best move in wrestling, the RKO, like, and like, and Randy Orton, I guess, like, he, the Generation Star, he was from Barry O and Bob Orton, and then like, dude, like, I knew, like, if I was watching then, like, I knew he was gonna be a star ever since he, like, started his career. Like, and, like, he has, like, a really cool move. I love the RKO. I love, like, he gets that psycho edge to him, like he does that thing, he did that thing to Jeff Hardy's ear, like, okay, I don't want to think about it, but, like, twist, I love Legend Killer Randy Orton. That was like one of my favorite parts of it. Number 11, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, to me, as like a young fat kid, being like seeing like representation of you, like you want to see representation of yourself, like there's no fat guy wrestling and like wrestling unless it's like Umaga, Yokozuna, but and then but like those two can like move and agile, but like Joe, dude, like he moved like he was like the first one I saw who can like move like a cruiserweight. Like, dude, he like Orton, like Joe has like I don't give a crap vibe, and I just love that. I just love that a lot out of Samoa Joe, and I love the nope spots he does, and like I wish he had won the WWE title in WWE, but it is he is now a two-time AEW champion, which I'm shocked he won it twice. No offense, no offense. Love you, Joe. Yeah. Number 10, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, he is a. I really like Daniel Bryan. Like, like again, he's like the little underdog story. Like he had the Yes movement, and like a lot of ways, I kind of feel like he had like some great matches. Like I remember like he had really great matches like with Sheamus, and then he had like the Team Hell No stuff, and then like it really made me like him. And then like his match with Cena was great, and his match with Punk was great. And then like I think like besides Brett and Owen, I think Triple H and Daniel Bryan has to be up there for best Mania opening matches. And like we got that main event too, Mania 30. That was just epic. And then we got like sadly he had to retire early. Then we got like one match I would love to see him have in WWE is him versus Gunther. But dude, that would be epic. Because like I feel like Bryan is like I want to beat the crap out of my opponent. And I just like that style too. And next, Drew McIntyre. Like he went from the Chosen One to the Scottish Warrior, and like the psychopath. Like I love Psycho Drew, and like I think Drew's funny too. Like that one time he's like he posts like a picture on like X or Twitter or whatever, and he goes like he posted it with Jack Perry. He goes, "It's a real photo. Cry me a river." I lost my mind when I saw that. And laughter, and like he had like banger matches like with Gunther, with his Rumble win. That was a banger match, and that his match with Punk, maybe one of my favorite cell matches, besides Mick and Taker. And I like a hard, stiff style of how Drew wrestles. I wish Drew becomes world champion again, wins the WWE title again before he retires one day. Number 8, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, I like him because like he's really funny too. Like he like one time he was like he's having a headlock and like Cole's like doing commentary and like Chaos goes, "Shut up, Cole! I can hear you from here." And then and he actually I think liked a tweet of mine like in 2017 because I dressed up like him for Halloween, and then like that really made my day because like a lot of people like liked my tweet too because of it. I was like, oh my god, I was like this guy liked my. It really did mean a lot. And I thought KO like when he debuted in WWE, like his first night in NXT, he made a statement. His first night on the main roster, he made a statement. On his first match, he made a statement. Like, no, he's a statement maker. Like, I like he's like a brawler, and he's like, like one of my first spots he did, like he runs up the ramp and does like a freaking like roll on to like AOP and Joe. But number 7, Jeff Hardy. Like this guy does like I like a risk taker, and Jeff Hardy's it. He was like for kids today, he was like our Darby Allin back then. But maybe like Darby does more insane spots today. You know, like I feel like if you ask Darby, "Hey Darby, I want you to jump off the moon, and I want you to jump off the skyscraper into a molten hot lava, jump out, and do the coffin drop in the ring." I feel like he was like, "Alright, sure, let's do it." But like one of my favorites, like him, like Jeff Hardy doing the swanton off the Ross set to Randy Orton, him doing it to Maga off the production truck, the iconic spear, and like all the and like when he won the WWE title, that was like my first. I was like, yes, won it finally. When he won that story, I was so happy. When he won the title, I was so happy when he won it. It's like, yes. And like he had that like cool factor to him. You know, like number 6, the rated R Superstar Edge. Now I don't think he should have went to AEW. Now, like if I would like to see him have like one more run as Edge and Christian in WWE. I pay good money to see that, but like Edge had that like cool factor about him. Like he was like a rebel, and like he was like the first bad guy that I liked. He was like hey, I got a hot babe on one arm and the world title on the other. Yes, please. And I remember the moment that I got worked into hating Edge. It was Royal Rumble 2018. It was like Ray was about to win the world title again, but like he was gonna get hit with Nurse 619. Vicky takes the hit for Edge, and Edge cheats to win. I was really mad, and I was like, man, he's so good later on. Later on in life, I was like, man, you're so good. You got me to make me feel that reaction. That's pretty cool. But, and I'm happy he gets to end his retirement on his terms, not by an injury. But yeah, let's go on with number 5. Wait, except what? Except what's not John Cena, like, I really like him. Like he doesn't look like he would be a good. He doesn't like look like a wrestler, but he looks like he could, doesn't look like he would be a good wrestler. But dude, like he went, like he was kind of like the last guy in a way. Like he was like kind of the last guy and he kind of the last guy in OVW, but he never gave up and all that. And I admit, like the retirement tour wasn't good. I think I thought it was like fine. It was fine. I thought it could have been better, but I remember being like a Cena fan, and like seeing all in the autistic community, seeing all the kids like saying like, "Oh my God, like I love John Cena," and like talking about his action figure, talking about match they saw, talking about like listening to their theme music, playing with their action figure, and they're like, man, I was like, man, you just had to see that, and like his stuff Make-A-Wish is amazing. I got it was like like Cena. I feel like after like this week, I feel like he was in my top 5 now. That's why I kind of wanted to make this video because like he was a big part of my childhood. And, like I remember at one point when I was a John Cena fan so much, like there was like a kid serving lunch in school, and then he's like, "Listen, I'm not gonna serve you lunch until you say John Cena sucks." And then I didn't say it until I think like the teacher rolled up and like give him his lunch, and then runs up. But that's pretty much it. Thank you to John Cena for all the years you have entertained me. Number 4, Bret Hart. Bret Hart, I think, like he is like you gave him a perfect nickname, the excellence of execution. Like he does the little things. Like I like 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 he could turn a botch, like a tiny botch, and like make it into like make it into the story somehow. And like I love it like when Bret like takes like a Irish whip into the buckles and like takes the chest first. And Owen and Bret WrestleMania 10 is my favorite match of all time. And you know, like and like people like to say Bret's bitter, I disagree on that, but in my personal opinion, but like this guy was really awesome. And like I really did like the recent interview what he did about like Vince and Sean being partners. I don't know. But this was he was just like like a fantastic technical wrestler. Number 3, The Undertaker. The Undertaker may be the best character in wrestling. Like, I really like the gimmick, The Undertaker. Like, I even like American Badass Taker, but I feel like people would yell at me if I say it. But, like, I really, like, I love Purple Gloves Taker. I love Silver Gloves Taker. Like, the first Taker I saw was like 2007 Taker. And I remember, like, he was so scary. I remember watching SummerSlam 2010 when he's up in Rey Mysterio, like, saying, like, I know you did it. And he's like, he was so scary. I even got scared at one point. I don't know, don't hurt me. I did. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. But, and like Taker had his, like, Taker brought out the best matches of Shawn. By the way, who's not on my list, brought out good matches with Shawn. Like, he had that iconic Cell match, like, maybe one of the most famous matches in wrestling. Taker, Mick Foley. And I gotta, like, I think he had, like, a perfect send-off retirement. Like, I know it was because of pandemic, but I think he had, like, a perfect retirement. My number 2, Kurt Angle. Now, I didn't see Kurt Angle in WWE when I first started watching wrestling. I seen Kurt Angle in TNA. I seen him, like being a kind of like a goofball in TNA. Like there was one episode, like, he was wearing, like, red Speedos, and, like, he gets on a table and, like, yelling at, like, a staff, and then, like, they're all like this, like, like, the whole thing, like, not looking and, like, laughing. And, like, dude, like, he was, like, an amazing wrestler. Like, I think he's the best celebrity turned wrestler in wrestling. And, like, the intensity he brings in the matches, like, I love his match with Brock and the Iron Man match. I love his matches with AJ and TNA. Like, his Last Man Standing match with AJ, I thought was like, hey, we can use weapons to, like, really hurt each other, or we can use our wrestling moves to hurt each other. That's what they did for, like, the whole match, and it was awesome. But I'm happy. Yeah. So Kurt Angle's my number 2. My number 1, AJ Styles. Like, he was, when I first clicked on TNA, he was one of the first I saw. He was just amazing athlete, wrestler. Like, he makes moves. He made moves, like, effortless. Like, and I kind of do like it when he would, like, mark out for his own move, like, yeah, do, like, a good drop kick here, yeah. And then, like, yeah, he's not, like, the best of talkers, but dude, like, he is one of the best ever done in the ring, I think. Like his matches with Cena, his matches with Angle, his triple threat matches with Joe and Daniels, his matches in Japan with Shinsuke Nakamura, his matches with Cody at Backlash, and, like, his Rumble debut was so iconic. Like, when I hear his music for the first time, I was like, wait a minute, they're bringing back Reverend Devon? And then, like, it was kind of ruined because they kept showing Roman's face at it. And then they painted the AJ. I'm like, AJ Styles. And then, like, I didn't, and like, bring back to that video I posted the other day. I didn't expect him to win the feud of Cena at one point. He won the feud of Cena. Like, at one point. And he, like, when did we ever saw that? And, like, when he won the WWE title, I was so happy. That was like, they're not going to change the title on In Your House Backlash. Come on now. But, like, I was just so happy when he won it. And when he won it again, I was even more happy because I was really wanted Jinder. I didn't want Jinder versus Brock then, but I gotta admit, I kind of would like to see it now. Just want to see how the match would go. But like AJ had like other classics, like with Brock Lesnar. He brought out like the good Brock formula, good match Brock formula out of him, and like even though he may be retiring next year, I gotta say thank you for my favorite wrestler for entertaining me for some banger matches for all my life, for ever since I became a fan. Thank you. And that's my video on my Hair Maniacs. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite dolls, favorite things, and tell me who's your favorite wrestler, male or female, in the comments below. And I love you guys. Love my Hair Maniacs. Peace.